beautiful people of the internet. How are you today? Having a good week? This is a one-way conversation. I'm gonna just stop. So the other day, I saw Tessa Violet do a video on her channel where she looked at her makeup bag and, with the help of a website, tried to figure out how cruelty-free it actually was. I am not a makeup artist in every way, okay? I just do my makeup and that's like the only way I know how to do my makeup. But I am a big fan of cruelty-free products, vegan products even, although that's not the most important thing for me. The most important thing is that they're cruelty-free, and it kept me thinking and wondering how cruelty-free is my makeup bag actually. So that's why, unlike every other video I've made on this channel before, I am going to talk about makeup for the very first time, because to me it's very important to make that difference. I try to be very cautious about things that I buy, if they're cruelty-free or not, and usually I try and do my research, but I'm not always very good at it. So I have decided to see how cruelty-free my makeup bag actually is. Now, I do get that the cruelty-free option is not something for everyone, but I have the chance and the privilege, if you will, to make that difference and to buy cruelty-free stuff, so I am going to do that. So I opened this website called logicalharmony.net, and they have a whole list of cruelty-free makeup brands, and I'm just going to go through the brands that I have in my little makeup bag, and that way we'll see how cruelty-free my makeup bag actually is. I'm not a fan of wasting products, by the way, so even if there are cruelty-free makeup brands in my bag right now, I will continue using them until they're finished, and then I will just search for another alternative. Just like Tessa did in her video, I will use tape to put a little piece of tape around the products that are not cruelty-free. That way I can still use them, and then I can just throw them away afterwards, knowing that I won't buy something from that brand anymore. This is what my makeup bag looks like, and this is literally the bag of every single piece of makeup that I own. I usually buy things from the brand Essence, which is a drugstore brand, a very cheap one, but on their website they state that they are cruelty-free, so I did my research on that. But I do have a few bits and bobs that I got from other people that I'm not quite sure if they actually are cruelty-free or not, so we're gonna find that out right now together. Let's do this. We're just gonna start off with the brand that I have most in here, which is Essence. Now, Essence, like I told you already, is a cheap drugstore makeup brand. It's not the best makeup brand out there, I'm sure it's not, but it is one that I really enjoy putting on my face and one that I'm really comfortable wearing, and it's not too expensive. So I have a lot of Essence stuff. My foundation is Essence, my mascara is Essence, my eye pencil. I then also use this as creamy eyeshadow, but I have different pencils from the same collection. Told you I was gonna get more of them. And then I also have a brush that I don't really use, a small eyeshadow palette that I don't really use, and this liquid ink eyeliner that is in a mauvish color, which I like because it's different than always having to have black eyeliner on. But that's basically the makeup I use most. Like I said, on their website they state that they are cruelty-free, but this website actually checks the brand. Like, brands have to fill in like a huge form, like a huge document, and then they decide if the brand is worthy of getting on the list or not. So I'm gonna type in Essence right now, and Essence is on the list, which I'm very happy about because half of my makeup bag consists of Essence products. There is a little note written next to it. Have received multiple responses that are unclear. Requests for clarification have not been responded to. Not sure how I feel about that. Essence is on the list, so I will continue using these things. But if ever comes out that they're not so animal friendly and not so cruelty free as they state they are, it is with pain in my heart that I will decide to not use this makeup brand anymore. But for now we're safe. For now it's still on the list, so I'm happy because that means that I don't have to throw away half of my makeup. Next. The first thing that I have here is my Lush eyeliner, which I am 100% sure is cruelty-free and even vegan, because it has the vegan mark on the label. But just to be sure, I will look it up. And Lush is on the list, like I told you. One of the multiple reasons why it's my favorite store. Then next up, I have this, which is Dewy Glow Foundation by L'Oreal Paris. My best friend gave me this. It's a little foundation kit, and it comes with a little spongy kind of thing. And it's basically to fix your foundation when you're somewhere else, and it has a little glow to it, which makes your face shimmer a little bit. She bought it for herself, but it was not the right tone for her pale skin, and because this was more my skin tone, she gave it to me, and I've been using this not so much, to be honest, but I like to use this as a highlighter just because it's kind of glowy. Let's find out if this is cruelty-free or not. L'Oreal is not on the list, which means that L'Oreal is not cruelty-free. Sorry, have to put a little bit of tape on you. I wasn't using this too much to begin with, so it's not like I'm going to miss this in my makeup collection. Next up, I have Max. This is again a drugstore makeup brand, I think. This is an eyeshadow palette that I also got from my best friend. I once cosplayed an elf, and I didn't really had like the green tones that I wanted to do my makeup into, so she bought me this because green is a color that really fits me and my skin tone and my eyes and everything. I can't say that I've been using this too much because it's a powder eyeshadow. I don't really like powdered eyeshadows, but I have been using this on quite some occasions, to be honest. Let's find out if this drugstore makeup is cruelty-free or not. Max is not on the list, which means that it's not cruelty-free. Sorry Max, won't be buying from you again. Next up, I have this. This is a baby lips chapstick or lip balm or whatever you want to call it. Again, this is something that I didn't buy myself. I got this from a friend of mine. He went to a YouTube event where they kind of handed these out, so he got quite a few of these actually, and he didn't know what to do with them, so he gave 3 of them to me. So that's why I have this. I wouldn't buy this on my own. And these baby lips things are from Maybelline, New York. So let's find out if Maybelline is cruelty-free or not. Maybelline is not cruelty-free. Sorry mate, you will have to go as well. But again, this is not something that I would have bought for myself anyway, so can't really say I'm sad that this is not cruelty-free. Then next up, we have my very favorite gel eyeliner, which is also from Maybelline. Oh no! This one hurts. This one hurts a lot. Damn it! I don't like liquid eyeliners. I do have the Lush one, but I barely use it. This is a gel eyeliner that I've been using for years now. This is probably my biggest loss up until now. From all of the gel eyeliners I used, this one was by far my favorite, so I am going to miss this in my collection. But hey, it's a choice I made. I'm sure I'll find another one that is cruelty-free and that will be at least as good. And I think that must be about it, actually. I do have this black lipstick that I use sometimes. I have no idea what brand it's from. It has absolutely no name or number on it whatsoever. Well, it does have a number. When you open it up, it says that it's number 69. Even if I would want to buy it again, I wouldn't know what brand it is, so that's that. And then I have this lipstick, which must be like the oldest thing in the whole of my makeup collection. This used to be my mom's lipstick. She wanted to throw it away, and I wanted to keep it for dress-up purposes. And I ended up really liking it because this brownish red color was like the only thing that actually matched my orange hair in the time. But as you can see, this thing is beyond empty. The only reason I kept this is because I couldn't find a color that looks like this wherever I looked for, so I'm keeping this as a sort of a reference because this is like the only color of lipstick that actually suits me. But yeah, this is like the oldest thing that I own, and again, this has absolutely no markings on it whatsoever, so even if I wanted to buy this again, I wouldn't even know where to start looking. And then the last thing that I have in my makeup bag is again another lipstick that I am almost sure will not be on the list because this is a Belgian/Dutch brand. It's called Grimace, and it's theater makeup actually. Again, this is something that I got from a friend of mine. I get things from everyone. This is a friend of mine who works in theaters a lot, so he has a lot of theater stuff. He usually doesn't do anything with it, so the fake blood that I got last year was something that I got from him. I also got like some sort of gel to put on your teeth to make your teeth look black or yellow, and in the package also came this, which is a purple berry toned kind of lipstick. I've worn this a few times in in previous videos. But because this is actually theater makeup, I don't think I will find this on the list of cruelty-free products, just because this is not a brand that is used to, you know, put regular makeup on your face. I will look it up just for fun, but I'm sure it's not going to be on there. Not on there, just like I told you. So I'm not sure if this is cruelty-free or not, but again, even if this runs out, I'm almost certain that I will not buy this again, because theater makeup is fucking expensive and it's actually just not worth it, especially not for a color that I barely wear. If you look at everything all together, I don't do such a bad job when it comes to my makeup. I'm doing better than I thought I would. So these things are the things that are cruelty-free in my makeup bag. These are 13 cruelty-free things, including 2 brushes, so actually 11 cruelty-free things. And then I have only 4 things in my makeup bag that are not cruelty-free, and that I honestly won't really miss, except for this thing, because my gel eyeliner. And then they also have 3 things that I don't know if are cruelty-free or not, because there's no information about them. All in all, I think I did quite a good job keeping my makeup bag as cruelty-free as possible. I will put the link to this particular website and the list of cruelty-free products in the description below. I highly recommend you do this test to your makeup bag as well, for obvious reasons. Testing on animals is not good. Challenge is not the right word, but I kindly invite you to try this as well. That was it for today's video, I suppose. Probably the only real makeup related video you'll ever see on my channel. To me, this is a very important topic, so I feel like we should talk about this a bit more. I hope you enjoyed watching, and I will see you very soon. Bye! If you're wondering why my tongue is red, by the way, I've just been eating a lollipop that colored my tongue completely red. So if you're wondering what the hell is wrong with my mouth, that's it. Bleh.